The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, has announced another extension to the grace period for enforcing the tinted glass permit regulation in Nigeria. The new enforcement date has been set for October 2nd, 2025, giving motorists nearly 2 more months to comply with the law. This decision, according to the police, is aimed at accommodating the growing number of applications, ensuring proper vetting, and preventing any errors in the new digital permit system before enforcement begins. Nigeria's tinted glass permit requirement stems from the Motor Vehicles Prohibition of Tinted Glass Act of 1991, which makes it illegal for vehicles to use tinted windows without official clearance from the Nigeria Police Force. The regulation was put in place to address security concerns. Criminals have been known to use heavily tinted vehicles to hide occupants, transport weapons, or evade detection at checkpoints. This marks the second postponement since the policy's reinstatement, raising questions about whether the police are prioritizing compliance readiness over strict enforcement. According to Force Public Relations Officer, DCP Muiwa Adahobi, the decision to extend the deadline stems from 2 major factors. 1. A surge in applications. Since the announcement of the previous deadline, application volumes have spiked, overwhelming processing teams. 2. System quality control. Authorities want to ensure the digital infrastructure is secure, efficient, and free from glitches before strict enforcement begins. Adahobi stressed that the police are determined to balance national security needs with public convenience and warned against last-minute rushes that could clog the system. The police have repeatedly warned Nigerians to avoid middlemen or unofficial agents claiming they can fast-track the permit process for a fee. Many such agents issue fake permits, which will not pass verification checks. Security experts argue that regulating tinted glass is not just a bureaucratic exercise, it is a critical security measure. Tinted windows can conceal weapons and illegal substances, prevent identification of suspects in vehicles, aid in planning and executing crimes unnoticed. By regulating who gets a permit, law enforcement agencies can better monitor vehicles without infringing on the rights of citizens who have genuine reasons for tinted windows, such as protection from harsh sunlight or privacy for medical reasons. Public reaction, mixed opinions. The extension has sparked mixed feelings across the country. Supporters say, the extra time is welcome, especially for those struggling to complete the application process. It shows the police are listening to public concerns and prioritizing fairness. Critics argue, multiple extensions send the wrong signal, suggesting that enforcement may never truly happen. Those who have already complied feel that others are being given unnecessary leeway. Some motorists have also complained of slow processing times and occasional technical issues on the possap.gov.ng portal. However, others say the new system is far more transparent and less prone to corruption compared to the old paper-based process. What happens after October 2nd, 2025? When enforcement begins, motorists without a valid tinted glass permit risk fines and possible prosecution. Vehicle impoundment until a valid permit is obtained. Increased scrutiny at police checkpoints. The Nigeria Police Force has said it will conduct nationwide enforcement operations, with officers trained to verify permits instantly using mobile scanning devices. Motorists are encouraged to apply well before the deadline to avoid delays and penalties. Bigger picture, balancing security and public trust. This policy sits at the intersection of law enforcement and public trust. While the primary aim is to close a security loophole, the repeated extensions show a willingness to avoid alienating citizens or creating unnecessary hardship. If implemented effectively, the new system could serve as a model for other regulatory processes, one that is digital-first, transparent, and resistant to fraud. Final word. With the new enforcement date set for October 2nd, 2025, the clock is ticking for Nigerian motorists. The message from the authorities is clear. Apply now. Use only the official portal. and avoid shortcuts that could cost you more in the long run. Failure to comply could mean not only financial penalties, but also unwanted legal trouble. For the Nigeria police, this extension is not about going soft, it's about getting it right.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.